The third category is the most inflectual category of the management roles and responsibility is decisional category. The decision category is another the most important factor in management roles and responsibility. So here we can start about what is decision. Decision you can give decision you can give after the proper analysis of information. Then you have to lead up to right and wrong decision, also maybe another possibility as well. But the myth of decision, the concept of decision is to take the best one. You have to choose the best one, that which way is best for you in organization. So in business term, this is really important. And decision category, a leader with a good decision skill must be influential for the other organization, and one good decision can change the whole image of the organization in front of customer, in front of competitor, and in front of the market as well. But how we can take a good decision? First of all, I have explained you the first two categories. This can really important. The second category is mostly influential, must be indulged in decision category. The information is really important to take an effective decision for the organization. So if you want to take a good decision, if you want to take a perfect decision, if you want to take an effective decision, then you must take information regarding both perspective. If you have to choose the best way, then you want to choose information of both perspective. These both perspective is really important to analysis, to study, and must study about the pros and cons, and how this can be effective for the organization and may cause an hindrance to the organization. Because without a perfect information, you can't take a good decision good decision for the performance and for the grow up of the product in front of market. So a good decision category is really important. But after you have to get enough information, you may be lead to three situations: yes, no, and maybe. Why you go for yes? If you have a perfect information, and if you have a good knowledge regarding the two situation, if you have a perfect knowledge regarding the two situation, then you can easily analysis and you can easily rank the two situation. So if the situation with high rank, you can easily sort this thing, so you can go toward yes. And when you have to other perspective, this is no. If you have a weak information, or you have not a good information regarding this, but this perspective is not for no, I can ask about the perspective of no. If you have no information about the project, if you have no information about the market, if you have no information about your new project that concern to leading of the project, then you definitely go for no decision, because you don't take any decision, because a perfect manager has not take any decision if they have not perfect information regarding this. And the third point will be maybe. The maybe can accurately describe the one thing, and this one thing is that if you have a weak knowledge regarding the two perspective, if you have weak knowledge regarding the two perspective, you have lesser knowledge, and you have unconfirmed knowledge from these things, then you must be in a fix that how you can resolve this issue, how can resolve this conflict, because this is really important. So I can explain you three perspective: yes, no, and maybe, and how we can select about these three things: yes, no, and maybe. So now we can in next slides I can clearly explain about the decision category and how these categories are really important for you, but must known and must be understand, and keep in mind that information is the most important cornerstone for take an effective decision.